And we are back. Okay, finally all the mix-up with the server has been fixed. The server should be up and running and better than ever now. So we are here with SemperFi and DAV, and we are having Battlefield Community League Domination Team 5 match between these two awesome teams, and we are moving into the very first round. So we are going to be here. We are going to go through the whole match through. I know SemperFi quite well. I don't know that much about DAV, so I don't know how skilled or good those guys are, but let's see. It seems like there is SemperFi is in the server with the full team, and we have some good old players that I've been commentating before. Of course, Lendy is there, Nemesis is there, Savage is there. False Guard is not that familiar to me, and Iction PL. I hate your name already. Iction PL isn't that familiar to me either, but good old players, and it seems like DAV is joining in as well. There is Adi, Angel, and Peas already. Take Peas. Well, that's a nice one. So let's see when we can get this finally going. 4 players from DAV, so they are in full team as well. The ping seems to be quite nice. Everybody's having under 100, and it's under 50 most of the SemperFi guys, but there is also 125 on the DAV side, so looking good. So let's wait for the servers to restart, and hopefully everything goes fine. This time around, players are playing around a little bit here. SemperFi is practicing shooting each other. Nice rebasket there, and he's down. And server is resetting, so we are starting. So if you're just joining, I'm Jampu, and I'm hosting this Battle Epic stream for you on the Battlefield Community League match between SF and DAW. Now let's say just a DAW. So we have a domination game, 5 versus 5, which is always interesting, and let's see which team is which. It seems like the team 1 is DAV, and I believe that they will be in blue. And the red team will be SF SemperFi as the red team. And we are on in 10 seconds. Interesting to see which team is getting which spawn. I probably should know that already by now, that which spawns are coming in, but I'm always forgetting those. Oh, they have the nice 5-second freeze on PC as well. That's familiar to me from my streaming for the console, but it seems to be the same thing for PC as well. So let's get in there, and it seems like SemperFi is the red team as suspected, and they are getting the A spawn, which means that they are going straight to the A and C. Same time, Angel is going to challenge Charlie, so let's see if he got the ball to get in there. No, he's not, but Delta is moving in, and there are 2 players from SemperFi already. Peace is challenging them, trying to shoot them through those obstacles. Still nothing. The flag is strongly with SemperFi at the moment. Good job there, killing. Who did he kill? I didn't catch that, but never mind. Now Charlie's going down. Quite good job from Dav's side. Let's see what is the status of the other flags. They are getting double cap here, but SemperFi is already challenging Butters, but so is Dav challenging the Apples. There's huge firefight between the flags, and both teams are getting kills left and right. And good, Slendy is trying to hide in there, but Angel is bombarding. He didn't get any kills though. And the flag situation is that DAV is still holding 2 flags. SemperFi is challenging like hell, but they can't seem to break the wall on Apples. Oh, Nemesis is hiding. Good hiding place, but he don't get any points from there. Get the flag, you need the flags. The tickets are quite neck to neck. It's 11 to 10 at the moment. Oh my god, a full gap. What just happened? SemperFi, you have to break it. And they get a bad spawn from all the way back from Butters. Now they are challenging Butters, and they are breaking the triple, but that did the damage already. They tripled the tickets. So it's 32-10 and very nasty start for SemperFi and good work from DAV. I don't know how they did that, but it was an excellent move. Now where is all the DAV guys? It seems like all the action is happening on Charlie at the moment. Charlie is going back to DAV, and it seems like Savage is still capturing apples for SemperFi. So it's SemperFi now with 2 flags and DAV with only 1. But that said, they are still in the heavy lead. 13 tickets to 35 for DAV, and DAV is holding back. Now SemperFi is slowly starting to gain, hopefully, but not with 2 flags. It's going to be a very painful road to try to catch them with only 2 flags. They would probably need the triple cut to get them going. Now following Delta here, they are trying to challenge apples, but they are a little bit hesitant to go in because they know there will be some guys in. Nice cleaning done there by Adi. And Adi is still cleaning up. And good job there, and still some fighting going on. But it seems like DAV is getting better out of that one. So now it seems like it's... Oh, they traded! Meanwhile, they were concentrating all on the apples. SemperFi did a nasty trick and catched Charlie in the process. Very good process there, and it seems like they are gaining slowly from SemperFi, but they are still lagging behind. It's 40-22, and DAV is still in heavy lead. And now it seems like DAV has the double, so SemperFi is running from behind again, and DAV is having double the tickets. That is not good. Good fighting there, Slendy, but the pissed chest wasted Slendy there, and they are finally getting apples. There is somebody contesting that. There is a little bit fighting going on apples. Nobody's getting in there. They are closing doors, so they are not getting anybody in there. Ooh, nice left and right movement there. Savage is doing good job, but is it enough? He's low on health, 55 health left, and there are bullets flying everywhere. Ooh, that was a nice one. Good play there, Savage. Good play, but you're very low on health still. And there is a guy. Good work there. And oh, what a kill! Double kill from left and right. That was a marvelous move, and he is moving into Cap Butters as well. They are moving in for triple now. Now, what is the situation? Can they get it? It seems like Apples, unfortunately, is going down, so SemperFi is not going to get a triple, but good job there and nice trying. Ooh, nasty grenade, it was thrown into his own face, but luckily he managed to avoid that. But now almost got the triple there, but not yet. They are trying to fight for Butters. But is it enough? No, it's not. And Ision PL went down as well. First guard is going in, and they are capping Butters, but at the same time, it seems like nobody's contesting anything else. So SemperFi is getting the triple. Good work, lads! Good work, lads! It means that they are finally getting back in there. No, they are not. DAV in the very last second moved in with full forces and capped the flag. So it's no mercy for the SemperFi. Still no triple for them, but tickets are quite close apart. 52-44, 12 tickets still apart for DAV and SF, and it seems like Charlie at the moment is getting contested. There is only one guy from DAV and two guys from SemperFi, but he's getting hard time. He's giving hard time, but SemperFi takes the better out of that, and Charlie is now secured to SemperFi. So 2 flags for SemperFi and 6 tickets apart. SemperFi is working hard. They are working their asses off trying to catch the tickets, but it is hard. With the early triple cup like they did in the beginning, it's very difficult to gain after that one. And they desperately need to keep at least two tickets. Good work there by Savage. Double kill there. And moving into Apples, which is now on DAV side, and he's down. Now this is a situation that SemperFi can't have at the moment. Now, luckily they are getting Butters at the moment. There seems to be a little bit gunfight going on. And False Guard is capping the flag, so they have the double cap. It's 7 tickets apart. It's going to be hard. Charlie's going down, and now It's going back and forward. There is huge fights going on Charlie. Let's try to get in there. Please, PC, somebody. Thank you. Let's see what's going on in here. Charlie is now with DAV, and they are trying to challenge it, but it doesn't seem to work. There is huge fighting going on, and Butters was going down for a second there. Foscar and MSC are getting a little bit duel, but Foscar did better out of that one. And then Delta Angel and Foscar is killing everybody. He's a really killing machine there. And still wasting guys. The kill field is all Foscar. He's doing good job there. Let's go and follow him up. He basically single-handedly cleaned his way up to Charlie and is getting that, and they are getting a triple gap now with 7 tickets apart. If they can hold that for just about 7 seconds or so, they are dead even. Good job there, but there is somebody contesting it, the flag, and he's down, and they managed to get the triple, and SemperFi is now going to lead with that nice triple in the very end of the round. It's 69 to 68, and it's anybody's game. Now it's a matter of each and every single flag we have there. At the moment, it seems like DAV is having the better situation. Duet to double cap at the moment, so it's dead even, I would say. They are challenging the flag already, but Gartenwolf just killed. Oh my god, is SemperFi really? Are they really getting a triple? Seriously? Man, they are, but Charlie is down already. That was a good one, so SemperFi just took the lead. A solid lead after being behind for most of the round. In the very end, managed the final tickets, they managed to get the lead 9 tickets apart. It's at the moment, it seems to be 9 tickets apart, 80 for SemperFi and 71 for the DAV. Oh, this is going to be a thriller. At the moment, SemperFi is holding double cap, which means that they are strongly taking the lead position. But can they hold it to the end? It's 10 tickets sharp apart. Oh, nice duel there between Piss and Ixition, and Piss did that again. Wow. Now it's 9 tickets apart. Oh, sorry, 11 tickets apart. 12 tickets apart. SemperFi is still holding double, and SemperFi is holding the double, and Dove is challenging now Apples. They are getting Apples, but is that too late? Because 76 to 89 is quite a lot at this point. They have 10 tickets time to catch up. Now DAV has the double cap. Can they make it? I think that at this point they would need a triple to make it happen, or at least hold the double for the rest of the game. But Charlie is going down already. Charlie's going down, and there is nobody contesting this. Fullscard is alone there and capping. This is something that Dove can't afford at this point, because it's 8 tickets for SemperFi and they are taking the first round, and they are 12 tickets apart. Charlie is going down, but Apples, the minute Dove leaves any of the flags, SemperFi is there like hyenas, and they are getting the flags. Now Dove does a good job. They are capping two flags at the same time, so they are capturing Butters and Charlie, and they managed to get both. Charlie is now contested. Charlie is going down, so SemperFi is there already, and SemperFi is doing a good job. They are really doing a good job. They are cleaning up very well and keeping the lead. They don't give any chances for DAV to catch up, and I have to say that this is quite a comeback. 90% of the time they were playing, they were behind, and then finally SemperFi got the majority of the flags and got the triple. They kept it to the end, and it seems, not the triple, but they kept the lead to the end, and there is no but triple coming in. What the heck, man? How did they do that? They managed to get the triple. 98 to it's going to be anybody's game. No, come on. Who is going to take this? It's going to be a thriller to the end. 96 to 98. What just happened, SemperFi? What just happened, guy? You almost lost it, man. Good job, DAV, but wow, what a game. What a game. So who won? I think it was SemperFi. I didn't catch it. I was so thrilled that I think that SemperFi did it, and they did. 97 to 100, and SemperFi took the first round, which was very close. Nice comeback from DAW. They did a good job there, just kind of taking that, putting in the strong place, putting in the bad place in the very end of the first round, and they just kind of pushed it through and got the triple. Wow, what a game. And looking at the scoreboards here, quite good job from Savage, 21 to 13, good KD there. But all the guys on their side, except Slendy. Slendy, what are you doing? 10 to 14, but he was defending and capturing flags, so it was all good. Looking at the KDs from the DAV side, quite impressive from Angel FR, and good job everybody. No, nobody else is actually jumping out except the Angel one. He's done a good job. So good job both sides, and the first round is going to SemperFi with only 3 tickets apart. Impressive stuff, impressive stuff. So if somebody in the chat or somewhere, Mark, perhaps you could confirm me in the Discord or somewhere, whose map choice was this, because I'm not sure who has picked what map. So it would be interesting to know that whose map we are playing now, and what is the second map, and whose pick that is. But we are moving into the second round, and this time around it's going to be DAV that is getting the better spawn, at least in my opinion. The better spawn is right outside of the apples, which means that they have a good route straight to the apples and Charlie, and they have a nice early head start on the flag. So let's see if DAV can actually... Oh, someone's potato crashed, which probably means that they are not spawning in yet. Let's see. Yeah, round is about to start, and let's see if they... Yeah, they are holding back because somebody's out. Yeah, it seems like SemperFi is missing a soldier. Man down, man down. Now he's back, or somebody's back. Let me see, Savage, Full Guard, Iction, Slend. Yeah, the same team. He's back, and they're probably, yeah, live at 1 min. Okay, so we are waiting 30 seconds and going for it. Good luck for both teams. And as I was saying, the DAV is supposed to have the better spawn now. It's going to be here near the apples, and they have a good route to apples and Charlie at the same time, so they're getting the head start. Now in 13 seconds, SemperFi is going to spawn around this area, and they have a very long run to all the flags, so probably they are moving one guy to butters, or 2 guys perhaps if they are challenging it right away, and running all the way back to the Charlie. Now, interesting spawns. Guys are spawning all around. This is quite different. What? What just happened? I don't get it. Very strange. Those teams spawned both on the same place. Well, never mind that. Let's go jump in and see what's happening. So, it seems like at the moment we have SemperFi as blue, and we have the DAV as red. So right from the get-go, SemperFi is getting double, but DAV is challenging Charlie already. They are getting apples as well, so even though SemperFi surprisingly got a little bit of head start, they are still catching up, and it's dead even already. SemperFi is a little bit ahead, about half a second ahead. So let's see what happens here. There is Lendy, who was wasted by somebody. Oh, it was Gartenwolf who wasted Slendy there. And good fights going on in all the flags. Now almost triple gap for DAV. Now it seems like SemperFi is having a little bit of troubles to getting started with. They are struggling a little bit. Good fight there between Iction and MSI, but Iction was killed by MSI. And the only flag SemperFi is holding at the moment is apples, and it looks like Slendy is alone there, holding it back, and not for long, and they are getting a triple gap. The whole team was wiped, and luckily they run right away to butters to end the triple, but It was a little bit of fighting at the moment, so it seems like SemperFi is having a little bit of slow start. DAV is starting very aggressively, and they are taking flags and kills everywhere. So SemperFi is a little bit ran over at the moment. Now they're challenging Charlie. There is nobody contesting that, so it's a free cap for them. Let's see if somebody's even coming there. Yes, there is. Peace, that killer machine is coming from the other side, and there is somebody coming from the other side as well. So it's going to be challenged right away. There is nobody left, and they are getting killed on the corridor, and they're getting Charlie back. Battles going on everywhere. There is a little bit of a fight going on between Savage and Peace, but Pace did his job and wasted him already. Now Nemesis is on Charlie, challenging Charlie, changing kits there, not really sure what to use. And where he's watching, there is nobody coming from that direction. I would be watching your back. Oh, nice! Nice one, Nemesis. I didn't... You anticipated that there was somebody going on. Let's follow up Slendy, who is trying to clean up Charlie. And he's doing a good job. He's killing guys left and right. And they are getting Charlie. Apples is at the same time getting ripped off from them. Or is not anymore. So finally, they have a double cap from SemperFi side. But it's almost dead even. It's 21 to 22. It's anybody's game. Very, very equal teams, I would say. Both teams are doing a good job there. Slendy is having a nice duel there. Who was the guy that he was dueling? Is he still there? Okay, let's see. Sorry for that. I had a little bit of a breakdown. I had somebody knocking on my door, but I got rid of him right away, or her actually. So we are following still Slendy, who is challenging Apples. And it's 28 to 26, and DAV is still in the lead with 2 tickets only. So let's take a wider look what's going on. So DAV is having a double cap, and the whole team of No, it's SemperFi, sorry. I'm doing Jumpus again, I'm mixing the teams. It was the SemperFi that is having the double, and they are taking the lead. 5 tickets apart already, and they are even challenging Charlie. I'm not sure if that's a good choice. They have been challenged a little bit, so let's hope that they are getting to triple. No, they are not. Charlie is going down for them, and they are actually. Can you see that? Apples is going up for them as well, and they are getting triple. But DAV is not getting any of that, and they are moving in for cap and challenging Charlie already. And they are doing it. No. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, good fighting going on there. It's equal number of players from both sides. And now it's moving towards DAV side. And they just barely managed to avoid the triple. And they are getting from the DAV side, they are getting the double at the moment. So let's see what's going on. Now SemperFi has decided that they are going to get the Charlie. And that's exactly what they are doing. There are quite a lot of guys from both sides. But it seems like Nemesis is doing a good job cleaning up the flag and getting the cap. He knows that there are guys coming in. I can hear the footsteps as well. They are moving in now. Did Nemesis see him? Now they got the flag, but both Apples and Butters are at the moment on DAV, and if Nemesis can't hold this, but he can, of course he can. He can, and he's just barely avoiding the triple. But good job from DAV side, who is holding double flags now, and they are catching on tickets, but it's still 11-9. Sorry. It is... how many tickets? I can't do the maths, but they're a little bit around 10 tickets apart. SemperFi is catching Butters, but the whole team of Dove has spawned now right next to Butters. And that means that there is going to be a little bit of fighting going on. MSI is moving in to kill, but Savage did a good job and cleaned up the flag, and he's getting the flag there. No questions asked. So Butters is challenged, and it seems like DAV is getting that. No, SemperFi. I'm still mixing teams, sorry. Old habits are difficult to get rid of. So SemperFi is holding double cap and moving, even gaining more ahead. Now it seems like Charlie is the only flag that is still with DAV, but the whole team, all 3 guys of DAV are at Butters. They are getting that, and there's a little bit of duel going on between Adi and one member of the SemperFi team. Let's see who wins this one. I think that both teams are interested in getting... Oh, good movement there. Now Adi is challenging, but the road is clear to flag. So he moved in the flag, and whoever is waiting behind that... Oh, nice light there. And Adi got killed by Savage, who just came in, I believe. It wasn't Savage who was behind that door. I think that he jumped in from the outside. SemperFi is holding 2 flags. Dav is holding only 1 flag, and SemperFi still have like 9 tickets lead. Now Garden Wolf is challenging Apples. There is lots of footsteps. There are people running in. Now they got... Oh my god. Am I seeing this right? They're getting triple cap from Dav. No. SemperFi just barely avoided that. What's going on here? Now SemperFi is holding 2 flags. Butters is uncontested. Luckily, SemperFi is moving in there, avoiding barely the triple cap. But look at those tickets running. They almost got the triple, which meant that it's 55 to 59 to SemperFi. So 4 tickets apart, and DAV is gaining. This is anybody's game. 59 to 57, so only few tickets apart, and they are still holding the double, which means that they are going to gain even more. SemperFi is getting only 1 ticket in 20 seconds or so, and I think that it's only 5 or 10 tickets apart when 10 seconds apart when DAV is getting tickets. So they are gaining only 1 ticket apart. Apples is going down at the moment. There are 2 players, it's Savage and Slendy, but Peace, the killing machine Peace, is moving into Apples, and he's not going to let them go take that easily. And he killed the first guy. It was Slendy who got killed, and now he's back in health and moving in to cap Apples. Now MSI is moving in there, Adi is moving in there, they are capping Apples, and it's going to be triple. Where are all the SemperFi guys? They are moving into Apples, and they are going to challenge that, and they need to do that, and they need to do it ASAP, because triple cap is the truth, and it is triple right now. Oh my god. Triple? No, Butters is going down at the as we speak, but DAV hold it just a couple of seconds for the triple, and it meant that they went to lead, and all of a sudden the tides has turned. It's DAV who is in the lead, 77 to 64 for DAV, and it looks like quite similar as in the first game. It was the SemperFi who got it in the final minutes, and it seems like DAV is paying back. Payback is a bitch, you know. They're doing the same thing, so they are challenging SemperFi in the very last minutes of the game. And that was a nasty one. So DAV has already 80 tickets, or almost 80 tickets, as SemperFi is held back in 67, so 13 tickets apart. And now SemperFi is in the bad position. They need to get back. They need to get the... I'm not sure if they need the triple guide. It's a tough call. It's going to be a tough call because they have 19 tickets and they have a double at the moment. So as long as they can hold this, it's going to be near, but is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They would probably need double or triple at least. And are they moving to triple now? They are actually moving to triple, but no. DAV is holding back, but they are not that far apart. I think that DAV would need to challenge one more flag. They would need to get 1 flag. They can't win this by just holding this 1 flag. How many tickets apart? They are like 7 tickets apart. 86 to 70 and 78. And if they are not moving to another flag soon, I think that the SemperFi is going to catch up. Now let's see what Angel does. Angel doesn't do anything, he gets killed right away. Slendy is there. I think that SemperFi is counting on that they can catch up with this. Because they are not aggressively trying to get the Butters, which is probably a good move. They could just wait for a team sweep And wow, DAV is doing a good job. They are flanking behind. So but everybody from SemperFi is so concentrating on holding apples and holding the back on butters that nobody's contesting Charlies. And the most of the team, 4 guys of the 5, are now capping the Charlie. And butters at the same time is going down, so they are holding the status quo. But is it enough? Is that going to be enough? Let's see. It's going to be interesting. I'm following here Angel. He is moving in. And now SemperFi is still holding double. It's 3 tickets apart. My goodness. I think that SemperFi has done their math, and they are quite certain that they are going to have enough flags to win it, because it's 2 tickets apart, and in a short time they managed to get the gap back to their side. And now it is 1-on-1, and Angel is down, killed by MSI. Good work there, MSI. Now Apples is going down at the same time. Angel wasn't the only guy attacking Apples. There were Garden Wolf and others as well. But Charlie at the same time is going down. Let's see who is on the Charlie. Now Slender is there. It's 1 ticket apart. Oh my god, how tight these rounds can be. At the same time, Adis is capping Apples. It's anybody's game. They're dead even. And it seems like DAV is getting double. DAV is getting triple. Where are all the... Now you have to do something. Ishion is moving to Apples. It's 98-98, and it's double tickets for... double cap for DAV, and I think that... Wow, nice work, Ishion. Oh my god, who won that? I think it was DAV. German Empire, it was DAV. Oh my god, what a round. DAV won the round 98-100, and then they've managed to cap it in the very last minutes. Wow. SemperFi had a strategy. They decided that they are not aggressively going to take the butters. They are holding the double cap, and they are going to win. But what did DAV? In the final minutes, they managed to get almost a triple cap, at least a double cap, which was enough to get the round. So it's 1-1 in this very exciting game. You have to excuse me for a second. I had somebody knocking on my door for a second ago, so I'll be off for a sec, but I'll be back in a sec. Just hold tight and watch the scoreboard while I'm gone. And I'm back. Sorry about that tiny little delay. Let's just quickly look what's going on at the scoreboard. And I just missed it. And we are moving into the next round, which is going to be interesting again. We have very evenly matched teams. We have now one round each. So DAV and SF both have 1 round. So it's still anybody's game. It's going to be a split. Is one of the teams going to get the full 2 points from the last round? Last map. Let's see. So we are starting up. If you're joining now, we are watching Team SF against Team DAV 5 versus 5 Domination Battlefield Community League tournament match. So DAV is capping already Apples, and most of the guys are moving into Butters, but Butters is one of the center flags because that's the most difficult to get, because everybody's camping upstairs while people are trying to get in from the downstairs. So it's... Wow, what's going on there? Somebody was using the gas mask, and I don't know why. And there seems to be a little bit of gunfight going on. Wow, and who is getting... Oh, MSA did a nice knife shot there. Slendy got wasted by a nasty meat axe there. But it seems like at the moment SemperFi is holding 2 flags against 1 flag for DAV, which means that they are gaining the lead already. Now SemperFi is holding. Are they upstairs? I would assume that they are upstairs. Yes. Ixion PL is locking them down in upstairs. He wants to hold the flag. No, he's downstairs. Sorry, he's just locking the doors. And he's holding the flag. Now, there are some people challenging it already. Charlie is contested. And let's see what Piss does for Apples. He's challenging there. Throwing some flamers upstairs. And it's 1-on-1. Who is the other guy there? Let's see. Piss is downstairs. And it's Slendy upstairs. And now Garden Wolf came in. And Slendy is going to get some hot times there. Because there are 2 guys against 1. Slendy is waiting. And at the same time Garden Wolf is going in down. Garden Wolf was down, but so was Slendy. And MSI went there as well, so no dice there. Now DAV is having double caps. Charlie and Apples are now on their side, and they are moving in for the Butters as well. Almost threatening with a triple, but MSA was down by Slendy and no dice there. Now who is upstairs? Slendy is upstairs, but there are 2 guys from DAV on downstairs capping the flag, and there's no way around it. They are going to cap the flag, but luckily it's not a triple because Charlie has meanwhile gone back to the SemperFi. Now DAV is holding double and they are dead even. 17 tickets each, and it's a 3rd round. Current rounds are 1 each, so it's 1-1, and Charlie is going down, as is Apples. Apples is going down. Charlie is going down. Charlie is getting contested. Now Piss is moving in there and challenging there a little bit of the Savage. Savage is down and Pitch is getting the flag. At the same time, Butters is now with the SemperFi. Sorry, it's with yes, it is with SemperFi, as is Apples. So double cap for SemperFi, and huge fighting going on inside the Butters. So let's move in there and see what's going on there. SemperFi is holding that, but as you can see from the bars above the flag name, there are some enemy forces there as well. Oh, too many. Oh, good work there, Slendy. Slendy managed to get a couple of kills before he was wasted himself, and a nice rest there. He was revived, and it seems like Apples and Charlie are both moving away, so they need to move to these flags. They need to do it fast. Slendy, you shouldn't be moving away because you are the last defending line for the triple cap, but Charlie is moving to SemperFi, and now Slendy can take a little bit of rest, but there are players already in the flag area. Slendy is doing good job there, holding it still, doing good job, but is that going to be enough? It is going to be enough. And it's going down again. There are more players from the enemy team than there is, and I think that it's only Slendy that is at the moment. Let's see. No, there are a huge amount of players from both sides. Let's get back to Slendy and see what happens. Now the the flag is going down, even though there are many players from both teams. It's going up and down all day. It's like an elevator. It's going up and down all the time. And Slendy just can't make up his mind. Should I go or should I stay? He's staying, and the flag is getting back to SemperFi. SemperFi is having double, but Charlie is contested already, which means that, and now is Butters as well. And oh my god, now I have to say that this is bad. DAV is threatening with a triple. Luckily, the Butters is going up and down, but Charlie and Apples are now on DAV's side, and Butters is moving to wrong direction from SemperFi side. DAV is getting triple, and that can't be good because they are going to get away. 37 to 33 current tickets, but it's not going to be good for SemperFi. The triple is not there yet, and Slendy is single-handedly keeping them in the game. Now he's down, and so is B, but luckily they managed to get Charlie in the process. So Charlie is now with SemperFi, and still huge fights going on Butters. And it seems like Nemesis is going to challenge Apples, and there is nobody contesting that, I believe. There is some movement there, is there? No, it's just a flagpole. And most of the team is actually spawning on Apples, but nobody's capping it. Now finally somebody, I think it was Excision that went to the cap zone, and it is moving on. Now it's Lendy that is capping. Now it seems like the SemperFi is getting a double, but at the same time Adis is capturing Charlie, and they are keeping up their good work there. They are getting Charlie at the same time, so SemperFi is still stuck with one flag, and they are a little bit behind already. It is 9 tickets apart already, or actually 10. 10 tickets apart already, and it seems like DAV is having the majority of flags, which means that they are gaining even more. It's 10 tickets at the moment, but it's soon going to be even more, because they definitely need more flags on the SemperFi side, or DAV is going to get this one. It's still anybody's game. It's 11 tickets now, but it's halfway through. We are halfway through, and these are quite long rounds. Usually it takes about 10 minutes or 12 minutes or so per round, but they are halfway through, and it's 7 minutes, so we are watching here probably something like 13, 14 minutes rounds. Now it seems like SemperFi is getting butters, but there's a little bit of gunfight going on when Nemesis is challenging Apples. Let's see what's going on in here. Is there somebody still from the enemy team? Now there are 2 players, Angel and MSI, and Nemesis is challenging that alone. Can he get it? He's not even trying. He's just running around and making causing some mayhem, which is actually one strategy does as well, because he's basically tying up 2 guys from the DAV side on the flag. Now Ichian is moving in as well, and he wants to have a piece of the action. Now Angel and Nemesis are having a little bit of a gunfight, but Savage comes and cleans the desk, and now move into the cap zone. Somebody, please. Okay, they are getting Apples at the same time they are losing Charlie. So it seems like DAV is still holding it up, but oh my god, what just happened? SemperFi is getting a triple? Really? Apples is still not with them. Why not? Oh, Delta Angel. Angel came in there. Now Nemesis and Delta are having a little bit of a duel there. Now First Guard came in as well. Angel is still down there. MSA spawned in. Now it seems like First Guard is down. Angel is still there. He's as an assault, so he can't revive anybody. Now he got Nemesis as well, and he is breaking the triple. Good work there, but that triple, just for a minute, or just for a couple of seconds, was enough to get SemperFi a head start, and now they are leading by over 12 tickets already. DAV did some correction. They managed to cap two flags at the same time, so they are now in double cap situation. Charlie is going down though already, but they are trying to gain, but it's still 11 tickets apart, and that 2 ticket to lead, it's not going to last, because Charlie is going down already, but there was somebody coming in to contest already. Full Scarred. Yeah, Peace is just behind the corner. Of course Full Scarred doesn't know that, but his Peace is probably just waiting for the guy to spawn in, and they are moving in the cap zone. And Full Scarred is moving away, and they moved in, which means that they are getting the flag. Nice strategy there from the DAV side, not barging in, waiting for reinforcement, and then challenging the flag. But still, Apples is going to SemperFi. Butters is sticking all the time with SemperFi, so SemperFi is having the majority of flags. I would say that Butters is the major flag, because it's a short way to everywhere, and since you have Butters, you just need to challenge Apples or Charlie, and you are always in a little bit of a lead. At the moment, DAV is doing a good job, because they are getting Apples, but Apples, most of the team are there, and I think that there is nobody on Charlie. No! There is one guy. There is Carton Wolf there, and he's having a little bit of a gunfight with Full Guard, and Charlie is going up for SemperFi. Full Guard is trying to challenge Carton Wolf there. Carton Wolf is still alive, and he's still very low on health, but still fighting back. It's one-on-one situation, but I wonder why he's moving. And now Carton Wolf is down, so Full Guard did a better job there. 87 to 75, and some miraculous way SemperFi managed to get that triple cap, and that was basically the deciding factor in this round. They are not heavily challenging Apples. Nemesis is right next to Apples, but he is not moving in. He's harassing Angel a little bit there. Nobody's shooting. It's kind of mutual respect there. Now the whole team is spawning in there. Everybody is now there. Now Nemesis is in the bad spot. And huge fights going on. The whole team is moving in, but they are a little bit trapped on the Apples. They can't do anything. Now Peace is moving back to the flag area, and everybody is pushing Butters. Butters is going to be a huge battlefield in any second now, because everybody is moving in there, but almost same time everybody is dead, and it's 96 to 80 already. So SemperFi is going to take this third round and moving in the lead in this league match. It's going to be 2-1, and we are moving into the last round with 2-1 lead from SemperFi, because I don't think that they can get a triple cap anymore, and that's it. SemperFi took the third round with solid numbers, 82 to 100, which is the clearest round victory so far. The two first rounds were much closer. I think that it was something like 2 tickets apart and 3 tickets apart, but this is a clear one. So SemperFi, I'm assuming that it was SemperFi's map, but I don't know because I didn't actually follow it up before whose map choice was this, but I'm assuming SemperFi because they did a good job there. Let's see the scorecards. Wow, Full Scar did a good job there. 31 to 13, quite impressive stuff. When I'm watching at their enemies, there is Angel, who did again. He seems to be a solid performer every time. A good, almost 2 KD, but I have to say the Full Scar KD is closer to 3 than 2, which is quite impressive. Nemesis didn't do that bad either. His KD is even better, but more kills on the Full Scar. But good game still. I think that they are very evenly matched games, so it was that tiny little triple cap that SemperFi managed to got, and that made all the difference. So they moved into the lead and kept that to the end with that one little triple cap, and that's the kind of beauty of the domination, because if you're not paying attention, if you get too eager and you get a clean sweep, your whole crew is swiped, you have to run all the way from the home spawn, and that gives all the time for enemy team to gap that final flag and get the triple cap. And moving on to the fourth and final round. As said, SemperFi is leading with 2-1 against DAV in this Battlefield Community League Team 5 domination match, and we are on the final round, so it's still a possibility for DAV to get the final round and get the split, so it will be draw, or SemperFi can take the big old W by winning this round and getting the final score of 3-1. But let's see what happens. SemperFi is in, and they are getting this time a little bit worst spawn in that sense that they really don't want to lose Butters in the beginning. So they are investing heavily on Butters. Most of the team are in, but they are killed already. So they are getting Charlie and Apples. Not bad start for SemperFi. This time SemperFi is blue and the red is DAV. And DAV is holding now. They got the better spawn because the spawn is right here next to the Butters, so they get the Butters, but at the same time SemperFi did a good job challenging both Charlie and Apples at the same time and getting that. But Peace is already on Charlie, and Butters is going down. Is that Butters going down already? It was for a moment, but DAV is still holding Butters, and now they are challenging Charlie as well, and there is nobody contesting Peace. So Bids is still there. Now Apples is with SemperFi, and SemperFi is getting Butters. That was a bad move for DAV. If SemperFi managed to hold on the Butters, it's going to be that much more difficult for DAV to win this round. But they are killing lots of guys on between Charlie and Butters, and there is only Full Scar at the moment holding back on the Butters. Actually, there are 2 players. Savage has spawned in there as well, but there are 3 players from DAV, so they are giving hard time. Both teams are trying to contest Butters, but it's still stuck in the midway through, and now DAV is getting the gap because there are more players from their side than there is from the SemperFi side, and DAV is getting back their flag, or is they? Oh, Savage was revved already once, and now it is back with SemperFi. Right? No, it's back with DAV. Sorry, it's back with DAV. So DAV got back their initial cap of the Butters, and now SemperFi is down to 1 flag, while DAV is having 2. The tickets are a little bit. There are 2 tickets ahead from the SemperFi side. It's 20, or actually 3. 2, well, almost 3. 18 to 20 to SemperFi, but that is going to change any second now because SemperFi is holding only 1 flag while DAV is holding double. They are still challenging Butters. Everybody wants to have their piece of Butters because that is so crucial flag. SemperFi is pushing it heavily, but there are just too many players from the DAV side to move the flag around. Now SemperFi is getting the Butters. What just happened to all the players? They got obviously killed because now they are spawning everywhere. Delta Peace and MSI are now. They are wondering, should we go Butters or should we go Apples? It seems like Peace is not going either side. He's challenging 1 player from the SemperFi side. And he's wondering where that guy went. Where he did went. Let's see where he went. Oh, there is Peace and MSI who are finally moving towards the flag, and it is uncontested. There is nobody else. 3 guys having flag. That's not good, but they have a double at the moment, which is good. SemperFi is moving towards Charlie, but they got in the middle of a little bit of a gunfight there. Slendy is moving into flag on the cap zone. There is nobody contesting him, so Charlie is moving towards SemperFi. But Adi and Peace are now moving into Butters. No, Peace is not going to give Charlie without a fight, so he's going to contest their Adi, and then Slendy is there. Angel is there. Slendy is still alive, but Angel is going to challenge him, but he's down as well. Slendy is doing good job there. Good work, mate. And fighting the map for SemperFi. But while that was happening, it seems like Butters was already contested. But what just happened? A triple? Seriously? Oh yeah, Savage is alone on Butters. He can't probably get it. Now Fullscard is moving in as well, and it's a triple. And that was a bad move for DAV. They are breaking to triple now from Charlie, where Angel is, and Fullscard is joining him to cap Charlie. But that was good 30 seconds or good 20 seconds or so on the triple, which means that SemperFi just took the lead. It's 20 tickets or 19 tickets apart, just like that, and they have 20 seconds or so the triple. But Butters is going down. It seems like most of the dub team is at the Butters at the moment, and there are lots of skulls everywhere, so they are getting lots of guys killed there. At the same time, they managed to get it. Now Apples is with SemperFi, and Butters and Charlie are with DAV, but Butters is the place where all the fighting is going on. Let's say Ishion here. Let's see what he's doing. Should be reviving that one guy. No, he's not. There's a little bit of fight going on. Oh, nice work, Ishion. And there's one more guy, and he doesn't even know you're there. Good cleaning up, and he single-handedly cleaned up the whole flag. But he didn't manage to get it because there are so many players from the DAV side, and finally he's killed by Adi, who was just waiting for him to come up. But good run from Ichun there. But what? That was triple gap. I didn't even call it out. Why didn't anybody say anything? It was triple gap for DAV, and just like that, they are back in the game, and they took the lead. They are still holding the lead, and now the triple gap is broken. But with that few seconds, they managed to get a lead of 6 tickets. Just like that. That's how quickly things are moving in Domination, and only in Battlefield Community League. Good game there. Now Angel is challenging. He was challenging somebody. I didn't catch it who it was, but they managed to get Charlie back. Now Butters is the only flag SemperFi is holding at the moment. It looks like Itchen is getting apples, and he's alone there. There's nobody contesting him. So it seems like all the fighting is going back to Butters. But there is nobody from SemperFi's side on the Butters. And Butters is a free cap basically for DAV. And now they are challenging it, and probably guys are upstairs. And this is a nasty place to get into, because they are upstairs, they are watching the doorways. But somehow they managed to get it. SemperFi is managing to get the cap on Butters. And now they are trying to move to triple as well, because as they are challenging Charlie as well. Luckily, DAV is capping apples at the same time, and there is again a huge fight on Butters. And this time it seems like it's basically uncontested, and wow, good shovel work there, Slendy. And he managed to kill Addy with his nice shovel struck. And two guys moving in now, and I don't think that he can survive. How can he still survive that? Oh my god, Slendy, you have some guardian guards on top of you, because there was huge amount of guys, and now you're down when Carton Wolf came in as well. Now SemperFi is still holding double cap. They are a little bit behind. They are 7 tickets behind, and they are gaining. If they can hold it this way, they can still win. But that nice triple cap from DAV got them back into game, and it's still anybody's game. 6 tickets apart. Fullsguard is defending strongly from Butters and getting kills. It just wasted piece from the nice window shot there. And they are pushing everybody back to Apples. Let's see what's going on. As they were moving into Apples, the team somehow from DAV snagged into Butters, and they managed to get the Butters. But it's a kind of trade-off, because Apples is going down to SemperFi, and Butters is going down as well. What's going on? Let's see who's in there. Oh, there are lots of players from SemperFi. There is Lendy, there is Piss, and there is also Fullsguard. And they are getting Butters, or are they? Wow, nice kill there. Fullsguard just killed from behind, and again Fullsguard is doing good job, and he's out of ammo already. But just nice nade. Oh, and they traded. Did they? No, Slendy managed to kill the Guardian Wolf, and Slendy also gave a nice revive for Fullsguard, and we are back in business. Now it seems like SemperFi is having only one flag, and this is not the way they can win. At the moment, SemperFi is behind. They are behind with about 9 tickets, and it's 12 tickets. They are almost splitting this. Is it going to be a draw? SemperFi is challenging, but the only flag they are having at the moment is Butters. There's a little bit of fun gunfight going on when Nemesis is harassing two Dav players here on No Man's Land. Oh, and he's missing. He's a little bit too slow for that. It's still now SemperFi is getting Charlie, which means that they have a fighting chance, but it's 10 tickets apart, and they desperately need to take these flags. They desperately need, but they are losing Butters. It starts to look slowly but steady. It starts to look a bit like they are not going to take a victory. It's going to be a draw, because it's 94 to 84. It's 10 tickets apart, and DAV is holding strongly the keys to the victory. I don't think that SemperFi can win with the double cap anymore. As long as DAV is having just one flag, I'm afraid it's going to be enough. But let's see. I'm not calling it out yet. Let's see what happens. Now SemperFi is holding those 2 flags, and they are gaining, but it's still 8 tickets apart. So I'm afraid that they would probably need a triple to be able to win. It's 98 to 91, and I'm afraid that you are not going to win it. DAV is going to take this one, and it's going to be a draw if something drastic doesn't happen. But that drastic just happened. They got a triple, almost. Are they going to get it? No. DAV is moving into Apples, but they are not getting any tickets until they get the Apples, and now they're getting the Apples, and they are winning this round, which is going to take them to 2-2 draw situation. It's any second now, and that's it. DAV did it with the thin margin, but they still did it. They got the fourth and final round, and the results in here will be then a nice victory from the nice draw from the DAV and SemperFi. Good game. Very thin margins, not much of a difference between the teams, but it was impressive stuff. Good game indeed. Congratulations to both teams. Let's see the scoreboards for the last round. Very good. Most of the actually all the players from the SemperFi side are on the positive side, and when you're looking at the kill counts from the DAV side, they are mostly on the positive side as well. Very good game, very exciting, and hey, a draw is not a bad thing. Very evenly matched games, and I have to say that these are one quality teams both. So 2-2, a split decision. This is quite common in the group phase of the BLC, that they are getting equally matched teams, that they are splitting the scores. This in practice, this means that they are getting 2 scores, 2 points each, and moving into the next round. So at the end of the group phase, we are gathering all the points together and watching which team is moving to where. But I've been Jampu, and this was a very exciting Battlefield Community League game between DAV and SF. Thank you for tonight, and let's join again for yet another Battle Epic stream later on. Thank you and good night.